the point of this video. It's not really a rant. It's really just more of well, it's kind of hilarious, but it's kind of sad too in a way. But I don't know. You guys will have to, I guess, however you want to process it. You can process it your way. But so a few days, well, it's probably more than a few days ago now, I made a video about that Pepsi truck that was blocking the parking lot. So apparently, I'm the idiot. I'm the one that's in the wrong here. Apparently, it's okay to park there. It's okay, but they don't sit there. They're not actually sitting there saying, well, this and that. They're just saying that maybe the manager told him to park that way. Well, that manager needs to be fired. Okay. So I guess, I don't know if people don't understand it. Again, people are retarded, and we're living in a world of retardedness. So I really think I should start milking this for all it's worth. So anybody with a touch of, brain matter left, you would realize that you're not supposed to be parking there, first of all. And I know there are no signs that says no truck parking, but it's common sense. This is for customers. This is where customers park. And if that was a busy day, there would be nowhere to park. You'd be parking on the side of the road, and that's not what you do to your customers. The trucks are supposed to be parking on the side of the building, hence why there is a side door to these buildings. But I'm getting called all kinds of names. I'm being called an idiot and fat and lazy and don't want to walk. I shouldn't have to walk because that's customer parking. It's just, so a lot of those comments you can't even see. You have to, if you're logged into my account, you'd have to go in it a different way, but if you're just a viewer, like you're actually watching the video from your account, you don't really see that many comments, but yet it shows the number of comments. Well, that's because a lot of them are being hidden by YouTube. That's not from me. That's YouTube hiding them for whatever reasons. I still get, every now and then I'll still get notifications that a comment popped up. Again, not always, but sometimes. But, it's dumb. And I think, I don't know, maybe because I didn't explain it in the video, I guess, or whatever the freaking case may be, is that it's not the first time this has happened, So, it's not the first time. So, I don't know what, people are just, I guess, are just brain dead, internally, I guess, I don't know. It's just people that want to bitch, and people are calling me a crybaby and a whiner and yada, yada, yada. Well, I kind of have a right to. I'm a customer at that store. And if I don't like how things are being ran and I don't like how things are being done, I have a right to complain, okay? It's my YouTube channel. It's my video. Nobody made you watch the fucking thing. Leave, okay? Just because it's titled the way it's titled doesn't mean that you have to be the first one to run over. And I don't even think you people even watch the video all the way through. You don't actually process the information that I'm puking out in the video. Like I said, there probably are some things that I missed, and maybe that's what people are being triggered by, because I'm not saying certain things, and I'm not. Well, if I did that, it'd be a 7-hour long video. If I had to give you every little minor detail, okay. You got to remember now, every Dollar General store is a joke. It's just not mine. The one on the North Dakota side is actually way worse, because that's being ran, or it was. I know there's always people are always coming and going because nobody wants to work at these stupid jobs because they're useless. You get paid very little, and you got to work a shit ton of hours a day. Like you open at, I think, 8 a.m. here, I think, and then you close at 10 p.m. That's a long shift. And then you got to do that, for however many days. I don't know if they get the weekends off or not. I don't know. You would think, but I don't know. So, working at a Dollar General store, you don't get treated fairly. You know, you get treated like you're a piece of shit, and that's why people quit. But that store over there on North Dakota side, I go to that one every now and then. I don't go to that one too often because I don't go that way very often, unless I'm running to my John Deere dealer. But the last time that I was in that place, the place was being ran by crackheads. Okay, you know, because that's all they can get. Like if you cannot get people to work at this place, people with, you know, common sense, the urge to want to work. Nobody wants to work today. You know, they all just want to go make money off of Facebook, and that's just ridiculous all by itself. So these stores, they're always desperate for help. You know, they're always looking for help. They always got now hiring signs on the windows and yada, yada, yada. They're always constantly looking for help. Dollar General shouldn't even be in business. They ought to be out of business because, and I think a lot of it has to do with, obviously, again, the way that they're being treated, and they're being technically underpaid for the amount of work that they do. They're being overworked, and they're not getting paid for it. And then I heard, I think it was they only wanted 2 to 4 people, somewhere in that range. That's the maximum amount of people that they wanted working at a store at one time. Now they'll bring in outside help when they're having like a big day where they're just stocking all the shelves in one day. You know, like they'll hire a crap ton of people, but that's really only just kind of part time. And I think these people have to travel, you know, because they'll go from one store to the next to help stock shelves. So that can be kind of annoying too, especially if you don't want to travel all that far from home. So, but most of the time, especially when they first opened up here, there was literally only 2 people. And these people had to go back and forth between stocking shelves and taking care of the customers at the counter. You know, like they were constantly going back and forth. So it's not really, I mean, it's not good for the people that work there. So, and then when you kind of get on the customer's nerves, and that's happened quite a few times in the past, like you're at the counter, you're waiting for somebody to come to help you, you know, because at the time they didn't have the self-checkout. They did have the self-checkout for about a year or 2, and then they took it away. Apparently there was too much theft going on. So they decided just to do away with that. Okay, well, they should be having a regular person, you know, there, a second person running it, but they don't. So why you have two counters but not 2 people is beyond me. You know, it's a joke. But that's how these stores are freaking ran. So, but, you know, when you start getting on the customer's nerves, you know, then the customers don't want to come there. You know, and that was a big debate back in the day too. When they always had those carts, you know, and it was full of stuff. They're always having them in the bloody way. That got to become a problem. That got it made on or not the news, but the news. On a lot of them, and then it started. Other companies getting involved and looking at this, and then whatever that company's called that deals with the safety concerns and shit like that. They got involved, started actually suing the owner of the Dollar General stores, just for him to start straightening up his act and figuring out a way around all this crap. So that was a big debate. I made a couple of videos on those over the years, and they didn't hardly get any views, but for some reason this video is getting a lot of views. I guess it must just be the title of the Bonehead Trucker, because that's a big famous YouTube channel, and I guess that's in the title. that gets people riled up. Well, I guess maybe I should just start milking that word then for everything it's worth, you know? So, but going back to the counter, there was times you were standing at the counter for up to 5 minutes waiting for somebody to show up, and nobody would show up. They didn't even have a bell or anything that you could ring to say, hey, there's somebody here. They do now. They have a bell there. You can push the button and it'll chime, and that'll say, hey, there's somebody here. But it took them, quite a few years to even do that. And then when they did do it, okay, well, it was working out good. And then all of a sudden, they took it away. And I'm like, what the hell? Oh, the CEO did not like it. They did not like it. So they got rid of the bell. And then, well, it wasn't just only the customers that were complaining. It was also the employees that were complaining back to the boss again. It's like, hey, we need these bells so we know when customers are here. We can't be in two places at the same bloody time. Okay, well then he obviously must have finally allowed it because now they're back. The bells are back. Like, how dumb do you have to be? Either you need to hire more people, you need to have 2 people that are always constantly stocking shelves, and then have another set of people running the till. Like, it ain't that hard. But the thing is that they don't want to have to spend any more money than they have to, That's just the bottom line of that. These stores are not meant to be run, this way. But they are, It pisses everybody off, and nothing's convenient about it. The only good thing that ever comes out of these fucking stores is that actually, yeah, you do get good deals. And it's proof because the local grocery store that I normally shop at, because it's the only one literally within the in the area. One, they can charge whatever they want. So compared to like if you're up in the cities, you'd have more other companies fighting with you. Here they're on their own, so they can do whatever they want. So prices of everything there are probably doubled of what they really should be. So I think I can't remember now, but it was a big jar of Miracle Whip or Mayo or something like that. I can't remember what the girl said it was, but it was a big jar. And I think at the local grocery store, it was like $10. You can get it for like $3 or $4 at the Dollar General. And it's the same exact kind. So you do get good deals at the Dollar General. You still have to watch that as well because they can rip you off there too if you're not watching. So, but in all reality, you do get better prices at a Dollar General or any kind of a dollar store. Really, you do get better deals. But but I don't know, it's just ridiculous. So, but to come on to my video and to moping, griping, bitching, complain, and yada yada yada. Well, I'm not angry about it. I'm not sad about it. I'm not depressed about it. I'm nothing. If anything, I am going to milk this for what it's worth. Because not only has that video was up for probably 3 or 4 days. And, okay, it was up to 100 views. Then, in like the last 2 or 3 days, it skyrocketed from that 100 to 200 range all the way up now to 500. It'll probably be at 600-700 by tomorrow morning. So, like, you're going to have idiots come on. Like, I don't care if they dislike the video or not. I don't care what they do. Considering that you're going to be an idiot, and it's going to happen to this video too. If you come on to this video, because this will be a response video to that. If you come on to here being a dick. Okay, well, see, what people don't understand either is even though you're leaving a hate comment, you're still leaving a comment. Okay, you're watching my video, it's putting a view count on it, and then it's putting some monies into my bank account. Okay, All you're doing, even though you're hating the video, you're going to make my channel grow. You know, and it's going to grow in the wrong direction, but you know what? Considering how this world is just full of morons, I might as well just milk it for what it's worth. And, you know, deal with it. So, now when I first uploaded that video, I had one ad. And I'm not including the one that's at the very beginning and the one that's at the very end. I'm talking about the ones that are in the mid, you know, or the mid-roll ads. You can control all of it, but the mid-roll ads, you can put in as many as you want. So, when that video was first up, I only had one. Okay? But then the hate comments started coming in. It was flooding my inbox, and the views were going up. I was like, well, I could be milking this for what it's worth. So then I went up from one ad up to 3 ads. And since the comments are still coming in, and they're still flooding my inbox with hate comments, I think now I'm up to 4 ads in, you know, the mid-roll ads. There's 4 of them now. And I'm just going to keep adding fucking more every time somebody leaves a stupid comment and, you know, wants to leave a stupid comment and dislike the video, have at it. But you know what? I'm going to milk you for for all that you're worth. If you're going to be that stupid to watch that video, leave a stupid ass comment, and then you're going to go through all that trouble, then I'm just going to put more ads. I might as well have 4 ads instead of 1, you know, so I'm just making a shit ton of cash. I might as well just milk it for everything that's worth. And I'm going to do that with this video too, if the hate comments start to come in on this video, because just like I said, this will be a response video to that. You know, I can do it. It's my fucking channel. Here's the thing, haters. If you don't like what's being said in the video, then why did you watch it? Don't leave a stupid ass comment on my video, because I don't care what you have to say. If you don't have a positive thing to say, then don't say anything, because I don't give a shit about your 2 cents. You know? Now, yeah, I could turn off the comments, you know, or pause it, or limit what comes in. But in all reality, if I did that, that would actually hurt my channel, because it's not getting my channel out there. Now, it's getting my channel out there in the wrong way, because this was supposed to be a farming channel, but obviously farming has kind of gone away. That's, you know, basically, you know, it's just things are changing. So the way I figured it is, if people are going to be stupid enough to leave hate comments on my videos, why don't I just go in that direction then with it? You know, like, just make a bunch of hate videos, hating everything, hating, you know, vegans and other big YouTubers and shit like that. I might as well just jump on that fucking train and just become a hater. Because then at least I'll be ranking up the big money, right? So, even though that's not what this channel was supposed to be about, but since this world is full of crybabies, it's actually getting hard to find anybody with fucking common sense. I might as well just milk all the crybabies for what they're worth. You know? So, I mean, I don't care. You know? So, if people are going to come on there and leave hate comments, and yada yada yada, and same thing with this video. If you're going to come on here and just leave a stupid hate comment and call me names and yada yada yada, I'm just going to keep upping the fucking ads for the future haters that are going to come along. So, you know, like it's stupid. I might as well milk them for what they're worth, because haters are apparently worth a lot of money. So, you know, and I haven't really posted too much since that. I mean, I got one video that's ready to go up now, but I'm not sure how much money I made off that video currently. I would have to go look, but I think the overall amount of money that I've made so far I guess from that video and some other videos, it was about $16. Doesn't sound like a lot, but if they're gonna hate on my video, give me 1,000 views or more, then I could probably be $50 into that, by the end of the month. So, and just to make it miserable, since you guys want to hate, I'm going to make it miserable for you guys and just put a bunch of damn ads in, and there you go. So, because then maybe that'll drive you crazy enough to just want to just click off the video and just go find another video, So, like, it's insane. People are just so stupid that even their stupidness it's covered in stupidness, Like, it's insane. You can't tell me that this is the only Dollar General in the world having this type of a problem. Every Dollar General is probably having it. So, but it's not, I guess I'm just the one person that can't complain about it, that can't bitch about it, can't gripe about it, yada, yada, yada. I guess you kind of didn't get the point of the video. So, fuck yeah, It's, at the end of the day, nobody made you watch the video. Nobody made you click on it. It's your fault. It's your fault for clicking on the video, leaving a stupid comment. Like, it's your fault. It ain't my fault. If you don't like my videos, don't watch them. It's that simple. You didn't have to click on it. So I guess I didn't realize it was okay to just fucking block the whole goddamn parking lot and then just not let anybody else park, You're literally limited to where you could park, thanks to him. So, but I guess that's okay. Oh, he's just doing his job. It's cold out. It doesn't matter if it's cold out or not, because there's another door that's also going into the building that's heated. He could have parked that exact same way on the other side of the building where I don't even drive. I don't care, because that's designed for trucks. Park your truck there. You'd only have to walk from your truck to the door, and you'd be about the same amount of distance as it was when he was parked in the front. Probably would be a little shorter if the guy had some actual backing up skills and backed right up to the door. Common sense. So, but that's the thing with these truck drivers, is that they're not even, I don't even know what words to even use anymore. The trucking the trucking side of stuff has collapsed. So, and I say that because they hire foreigners. One, they can't even speak proper fucking English, can't read American handwriting or the signage that's on the roads saying do not drive here, trucks only, cars only, speed limit, If you're not from America, you're not born in America, don't live here. The only way you're going to live in America is you need to actually learn how to drive in America. And you should probably start with a car and master that. Maybe upgrade to a pickup or a Blazer, something bigger, and just keep going up that ladder from there. And then before you know it, then you'll become a big boy trucker. And actually get your CDL the correct way. I know there's a lot of fraud companies here in the U.S. that will give you a CDL, a commercial driver's license, and they failed the test. But since they're corrupted, you have to just pay $500 or whatever, and they'll let you pass regardless of what your actual test score is. So a lot of these drivers are not even qualified to be driving. That's wrong. That is what is wrong with America and Canada. Is that these drivers are not even, they're not actual truck drivers. Before you become a truck driver, why don't you go play American Truck Simulator? So there's another hate comment that just popped up right now. I got it because I got it on my phone too. So why don't you go play American Truck Simulator on the computer or whatever gaming device that you have and learn to drive on there? At least if you actually, fucked up on there, at least you can reset. Here in real life, you can't reset shit. If you plow into somebody and kill somebody, it's game over. So, but it's crazy. So, it's absolutely insane. So, half of these people shouldn't even be driving. They're not qualified enough to even be doing it. So, and I'm not going to become a truck driver because that's not my thing. I did not go to school for that. So that's not even within my ballpark to even be messing with it. So if I wanted to be a truck driver, I would have done that years ago. I'm doing my own thing right now, and that's what I'm going to stick with for a while. So, but there are a lot of truckers out there that have done it for 20, 30, 40 years. Those are your top-notch drivers, and they're getting older, and they want to retire. But we hire all these young, inexperienced truckers, and the first thing they do when they get onto the highway is they rear end somebody, or they park on the railroad tracks and it says not to do that, and a train slams into them. That's all bonehead trucker crap. You're an idiot. Even I know to never park on the railroad tracks. You're asking for shit to happen, So, and I don't even drive trucks. I drive a regular SUV. So, it's common sense. So, but yeah. So, it is what it is, unfortunately, that, we are in a world of dumbasses and retards. Not only just here on YouTube, but in real life as well. So, all those other little bitches that are whining and complaining on my video, saying that I'm the whiny little bitchy girl, I bet you'd be doing the same fucking thing too. So, but you don't have the balls to. You don't have any type of balls besides to hide behind your keyboard and type on it, So, it is what it is, unfortunately, and it's sad to know that this generation is just so fucked up. It's sad. Even I would hate to see where this world is at when I'm 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, maybe 90 if I'm lucky. Like, that's a scary thought to think about that. What's this world going to be like in another 80 years? We're going to be in a world of shit. So, what do you do? So, but I guess that's the way our world is turning into, It's turning into a bunch of crybabies. And that's another thing there, men. People on YouTube that like to bitch and complain. You're supposed to be a man. Okay. I've noticed that over the last couple of years, it's supposed to be the other way around, by the way, that there have been a lot of men that have a dick, that they're actually bitching and moaning and complaining about the stupidest shit ever. Whereas it's supposed to be women that are supposed to be bitchy and complaining all the time. Now I'm seeing that women have become the man. What the hell ever happened to manhood? Like, I think it's because of all this fucking different sex shit, and you got transgenders and all that shit. Everybody's just all fucking kinds of confused now. They don't know who the hell is what anymore. So it's all fucking everybody's minds up. If you got a dick, you're a man. If you got a vagina, you're a woman. Accept it. I know I'm getting off topic, but this is just reality, and I wish you people would see it. But you guys got the fucking blinders on to this crap, and it's sad. I hate this world is so fucked up. So, but what are you gonna do? Everybody wants to whine and bitch and complain. So I guess, well, if you're gonna whine and bitch and complain on my videos, then I'm gonna milk you for everything you got. So, hate all you want, leave all the dislikes you want. I'm just gonna keep shoving on more ads, and I'll just rob you for all your money. So, and I mean, it's sad because in all reality, you guys are making my channel grow. You know, you're giving me more views. You're pushing my video to get out there further, to get more noticed by other people that are obviously going to hate it. But that's okay. You know, I'm going to milk them bastards too. I'm going to milk them like fucking cows. So, might as well, since we're dealing with a bunch of cows, bunch of girly men, you know, might as well milk them for what they're worth. So, but I could probably make a bitching video about a fucking pole light, and there'd be 10 million views and 10 million comments and 10 million dislikes, and you just put $1 million into my bank account, you fucktarts. Seriously, where's the common sense in that? You don't like my shit, but yet you're willing to watch it. Not actually realizing, well, shit, if I actually watch this guy's videos, I'm going to give him a view, give him some money, and leave a comment, which is also going to help grow his channel. I don't want him to grow. I want him to be a small little piece of shit YouTube channel. So, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. But if that's what it's going to come to, then fuck it. I'll make more of these stupid videos, and I'll milk them for whatever the goddamn thing worth. And I'll just keep using that fucking term, bonehead trucker. So, because apparently that's what got you guys all fired up. So, yeah, I guess I might as well milk it for everything it's worth. So, since you guys are taking the video literally the wrong way, not actually thinking about it, well, then I'm going to milk you. Get over here. Get in my little shed here, and we'll milk all the money right out of you. You might as well just give me all the money that's in your wallet, because that's what you're going to be doing. So, give me your paycheck for the next year, and there you go. So, because that's what you're literally doing. You're literally handing me your money by watching my video and hating on it. So, what do you do? So, but yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to take off. So, I guess have a good day and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.